Sam.
Cam.
Salmon Cam.
My finger hurts again. And now we're back here. Sure is good that Castlevania music is a bop. Wow. Okay, well, I killed him anyway. I had his head poking out. I was like, oh, I can... That would be a cool feature for a game to have.
No. No, tell me. That wasn't a joke, Sam. No, I don't know.
No, I thought the way you interpreted that was like, no, I have no idea about any more cool features. All the cool features that have been added to games that will ever exist have already been added.
I would never think that.
I know. It's just funny. Anyway, it'd be cool if you had a feature where it would play an overlay of like all of your runs as ghosts at the same time.
I know some there's games that do that, and like there's like at least 2 games that do that, and they're both like indie games where that's like the point. And actually, I even played a game. I think it was a Flash game where what's it called? Those ghosts have hitboxes, so you could use it to your advantage.
Oh.
You could literally, like, jump off your ghost.
That's cool, actually. The only game I know that does anything even similar is, there's, like, a Steam game where you play as a knight. It almost has, like, Rogue Legacy-ish graphics, but it's 3D. And you can use your corpses. Like your corpses persist, and you can use the bodies as like either platforms or things to interact with regarding to like puzzles and stuff.
I see. Remember when I thought that Rose Quadrant's name was Rogue Legacy? I was like, yeah, like Star Wars Rogue Legacy. And I did not realize why people...
A Star Wars roguelike would be pretty sick, though.
Yeah, you could just say that it's, like, part of Jedi training or something.
Yeah.
So this Jedi temple mind tricks you into thinking you're doing something different every time.
You know, it's a real shame that Smash Run wasn't an Ultimate. Because could you imagine Castlevania enemies in Smash Run? Like, imagine having to fight axe armors.
Sam, they would have one enemy in Smash Run from Castlevania, and it would be Medusa Head. And they would have an event where Medusa Heads are constantly spawning. Just like how in the actual Smash Run they had events for Bakuras that were constantly spawning. I don't know if you remember the Bakuras.
Vaguely. I just think Smash Run is really cool, and I want that as like a full game. I've even said this. Like I've pitched ideas to you that could make it like an entire subgenre. Does that every time, dude.
Well, there's a Lego platform fighter that just came out, and it seems to also be like a beat 'em up. So I don't know. Maybe
That's not the. We're not talking about the Star Wars game, right?
no. A platform fighter, Sam. A 2D platform fighter that is potentially also beat 'em up. It just came out. Lego Brawls. It might have something like that. Maybe. I was looking at footage, and some of the footage looked like you were fighting enemies in like a single player campaign, and some of the footage looked like a versus mode. And I'm like, I literally found out about it today, and I'm like, excuse me, why? How come nobody told me there's a Lego 2D beat 'em up?
Yo, did you see that axe?
Yes, that was a very good axe.
Oh, fuck. That was not an intentional axe. That was. Nice.
You know you can just pause it if you need to go on a real itching spree.
Whoa, okay.
Do not backtrack. They will do that. Just moonwalk a little bit.
Aw, man.
Careful.
I haven't seen that attack in a while. Oof. Oh my god, I'm finally out of this fucking room. Oh! Yes! Oh, what the fuck? There's no boss?
You beat it!
I just beat the level?
You beat the level! I told you couldn't predict what the boss was.
Oh, wow. So they were like, this level is so hard, let's just not have a boss.
Let me let you in on the secret, Sam.
What?
You can't access the level unless you beat the game once.
Ah. So
That,
they're like...
Sam,
So this is just like... That was like the... Well, I was going to say...
that's the super boss.
It's the super
That
boss.
level was intentionally that hard. That level was the super boss.
Okay, well...
And you didn't have to do it for the good ending. I just wanted to see if you could do it.
Well, I did it.
All right. Well, you remember where the Bible was.
Oh, right, yes.
Let's just have a little victory lap on this boss. Let's treat this as the boss of that level. And that's why it was using graphics from like the entire rest of the game.
Yeah.
You had to be holding right first, which is why you moonwalk. Yeah, if you beat Carmilla or use the alternate route in stage 4 before you beat the game, you just go to death stage.
Ah. So you can't actually go to 5 Prime until you beat the game. You just go directly to 5.
Yes, you have to beat the game first, and then...
Let's see if I remember how to fight these guys. This is Living Shaft.
I can make an obvious joke there, but I won't. It's not my style. Nice. So technically the Great Armor was the boss of that level. If you want to be like super technical.
Yeah.
Because he's the only enemy unique to that level. And you have to beat him to continue. Well, sort of. If you take the alternate path, you don't have to beat him.
Damn.
But you know, the alternate path is platform hell. Because you saw it when I was doing it off recording.
Whoa.
So, alright Sam, you have seen every stage in the game.
Oh, really?
Where's that damn fourth maiden?
It's a good question. I don't know.
Well, I would say the answer lies
in the heart of battle?
In a stage that didn't make you replay.
But that must mean I'm very close to getting the good ending, because it's just I gotta rescue the maiden and then fight Dracula again, right?
Yes, that is correct.
And well, I beat him once.
Why does that work?
I wish I could tell you.
Is it because Richter very slightly puts his head down? Is that it? Is that it, Sam?
I guess so.
Nice moonwalk. There's your extra life. Time for Akbadan II. He's not called that in this game, but God, he should be. Whoa. Hello. There we go. Wow.
Oh, why'd I do that? Damn.
Magic pixel, Sam.
I just had to. I missed him once. If I didn't miss him, he would have died.
I hate that so much. You drop your phone like 3 feet. and the battery takes a trip to Uruguay.
Yeah, phones are weird because like there are times when I've dropped phones where I'm like, oh, this is gonna crack it, and then nothing happens to it, and then there are other times where it's like I drop it like 5 inches and there's a crack.
One time I dropped my phone, and I found the battery in Kathmandu and the back case in Timbuktu.
Not quite as clean as I would have liked, but it's good enough. Damn. Oh well. I remembered I don't actually need to backflip there. But it is good practice for inputs.
Besides, backflipping is the most consistent way to dodge the tail whip.
True, I should be doing that more.
I do see you walking backwards, which is fine, but that's not fast enough. Nor does it give enough vertical variation. Oh man, I hate that too. When your phone drops out of your battery and then suddenly you put it back in, you turn your phone on, it works, but it goes, only have 2% now, and I know that's wrong, because it was 48% before.
Yeah.
So I'm going to charge my phone now.
That was pretty clean.
Yeah, you actually dodged a tail whip, and honestly, I care about that more than anything. Anyway, by the way, that's why I thought it was interesting that you think that stage 7 might be harder than wandering, because wandering is absolutely harder.
It was definitely intended to be harder, that's for sure. I think it's because there's nothing like the bridge. Damn.
You really gotta, like, stop being in command grab range.
Frankenstein is tough because I haven't fought him enough to develop a real strategy. Because I usually die to Medusa, I guess.
Yes, that is Medusa. Head and all. You know what the cool thing is? Next
What?
time you play Smash Brothers, you will recognize every single enemy that pops up in that stage.
In the Dracula's Castle stage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they have a lot of enemies in that stage. And none of them are stage hazards. They're just in the background.
I love the attention. I mean, we've talked about this before, but I absolutely love the attention to detail Sakurai puts into the games, especially for the DLC characters.
Of course, you don't know where a lot of the things in the Belmont moveset is from yet.
Yeah. I can tell when things are from this game or not, but that's about all I can do.
And the thing is, you know, like you recognize the sub-weapons and you recognize the whip strike, obviously. But you don't necessarily know, for example, because every single move that the Belmonts do is something that can be done in a Castlevania game.
Damn.
Well, doesn't really matter.
No.
That was a victory
You don't
lap.
really have to.
All right, but let's cut it.
Okay. See you guys next time.